Hey everyone, I'm Victor Dwyer, and today I'm going to go through the top service recommendations of the services you need to use on a regular basis that I've kind of scouted out and saying, like, wow, these are a really good fit for most companies. So let's dive right into it. We're going to go into the master Amazon directory. This is everything that you need to run an Amazon business. The sheet will be in the link below. This will have all the tools that you need, all the latest Amazon services, and everything else. It's a very hefty sheet of the latest Amazon seller news. Whatever you need will be in the sheet. But today we are going to go under this Amazon service recommendation tab. Service recommendations. So we're going to go on that tab today. And we're going to start out with product sourcing. So Linton is a really cool company that works off a performance basis. So it's pretty neat actually. So they only they will take your products that you're currently sourcing right now, and they will only take 30% of whatever they save you. Meaning that, let's say you spend $100,000 on cost of goods every year, hypothetically, and then they say, hey, we can cut that price by 50%. By finding other companies, and they will do quality checks. They'll make sure it's the same product, the same quality, and they'll find it for cheaper for you. And then so let's say that's a $50,000 they saved you. They'll only take 30% of what they save you. So out of that $50,000, they only take 30%, which I don't know how to do math. So it's like $13,000 or something like that. So it's really cool how they work off that performance basis. And they do work on a sourcing basis. If you're just getting started, they will help you source there too. So if you are trying to either decrease the amount of cost of goods that you have currently, or if you're trying to get new sourcing for other products, you can just literally hand them a product and say, find this, and they'll do it for you. So pretty cool stuff. So that's what Linton does. And then if you want Amazon account management, Amazon advertising, cool reporting, that's where Piranha can come into play. I'm totally not biased at all for promoting Piranha, but we do Amazon account management, we do Amazon advertising, and we do a pretty dang good job. I will say that. So anything Amazon, I would recommend us. And if for the smaller companies that can't afford the 6K per month, just shoot me a message. I can shoot over some referrals for the smaller brands out there that can't afford that. So it's 100% okay if you can. And then if you want a Shopify setup, so a Shopify like advertising, social media advertising to your direct to consumer site, I recommend The Weekend. Tommy is awesome, really cool guy, and basically he runs one of the most successful e-commerce agencies out there. Highly recommend him when it comes to everything around that. It's a very costly thing, but you have to think they're running all your Google ads, all your email marketing, all your like everything. It's like all your Snapchat ads, like all your advertising all in one, and they'll be able to set up your Shopify. They'll be able to really get it rolling and go from there. So it's pretty cool. Highly recommend them. And then when it comes to Amazon Refund Manager, I recommend Getida. And basically, what a lot of sellers don't realize is that almost there's some crazy number like 5 or 10% of all their inventory just vanishes out of Amazon, and Amazon will give you the refund for that, but you have to ask for it is the problem. So Katita will actually ask for you and actually create cases for you to make sure you're constantly getting your refunds every single, I think, like month. I think they work on a month. I think they do it. Yeah, I don't know. It's like weekly, monthly, or even daily sometimes. But they'll make sure you get all your refund back, and I think they also work on a performance basis of how much they save you. So pretty cool company, really cool. I know the owner; he's a really cool guy. Um, and yeah, highly recommend using an Amazon Refund Manager. If you want to sell your business, you can do website closers. You can use a bunch of different people. I just know website closers. So if you want to sell your business and you're thinking about it, that's that option. And if you're wanting anything when it comes to TikTok influencers to Amazon, I recommend Incremental Digital. These guys are awesome. He's really really cool, and you'll be able to get some. He basically does all the attribution of when it comes to sending TikTok to Amazon, He does that whole process really well. I have not updated this pricing. I don't know if that's his pricing or not. I would have to check with him, but it should be pretty close. Either that or I'm just thinking of a totally different product. But this should be pretty close when it comes to TikTok influencers to Amazon. And then if you're trying to do some ranking and product launch rating stuff, highly recommend Celico. This will give they do it's like $10 for ratings and then per product, and then it's $5 for every ranking product. So it's very affordable. The guys are really cool over there. So if you want to increase the product ranking side or the rating side, highly recommend these guys. If you're looking for like YouTube user generated content and the promotion of that content, Tyler Morin, he'll actually create, he'll actually go out, find the influencer that are a good fit for your products, create that product for you, or not get, do all the coordination for that influencer. And then what's interesting, what's really fascinating, is he will actually increase the rank organically on YouTube of that video. So let's say that video only gets 10,000 views. He can actually increase it organically through some really cool artificial methods to spike the ranking on that video, so that way it gets higher in the search results, which gets more clicks, so it gets you more sales on the back end. Really fascinating. It's a really cool strategy. And if you're looking just to kind of get started, external traffic, I would recommend using Bullseye Sellers. So these guys will be able to send external traffic. They'll set up your Amazon storefront and they'll start sending traffic to that Amazon storefront through things. And it looks like an Amazon ad, but basically they're just doing it on these like platforms that looks like an Amazon ad, but they click on it and it's just a normal ad. And they'll set up your storefront, and that way they can start generating sales for you. Pretty cool stuff. Really neat. And then when it comes to the creative agency, you can use AMZ One Step. They are able to create pretty affordable videos. Basically, if you want a video with a model, it's going to be $1,000. For 7 infographics, it's $500, and then for a 3D render is $350, which is pretty dang reasonable. I have to say, because when I was doing them, I was charging way more. So I think that's pretty reasonable as a price as an agency. So. And these prices are going to change over inflation. You have no idea. It's like there could be a bomb tomorrow, and this like could just like completely wipe out the pricing. But this is kind of just going to give you kind of like a rough estimate. And those are all the service recommendations I have of today that I think most businesses can either somehow gain value off of and hopefully go off and do something with. So let me know if you have any questions with it. I hope this provided value. That's what the purpose of this video was for. Let me know if you have any questions. Hopefully you could check out the sheet. If you liked it, like, and if you want to just shoot me a message or just comment below, and happy to help. Thanks.